Hey guys, and welcome to Skyrim's mod of the day, and in this episode I am looking at the mod called Kick Bash, which is a shield bash animation replacer, which gives you a few more options and it looks pretty damn awesome. Now, of course, it adds several animations, 2 to be precise, per weapon type, such as greatsword and single weapon, and it adds a few other little special things which also look pretty damn cool. Just real quick, I'll go into the skill menu and into the block skill, and you will see a perk called Power Bash. You will need this to do the second animation on all of these pretty much. Right, let me zoom out to a respectable angle so you can see everything nicely. I'm currently using a door breaker, so a one-handed weapon. Let me block and I will do the normal attack. There you go, a low sweep. Knock those bitches off their feet. Now if I do the Power Bash version, it's a high kind of roundhouse kick. Now the cool thing is you can actually chain these together, that's right, for a combo if you time it right. So for example, low sweep into a roundhouse. How awesome is that? I think it's pretty damn cool. If we choose a greatsword, for example, a two-handed weapon, it also works with battle axes and stuff. Let's do it. Here we go. The first attack, let's zoom in a bit more actually, is kind of just a high-ass kick. Like, this is Sparta, motherfuckers! And we can also do the power version, which is another Jean-Claude Van Damme looking ass flying kick. Of course you can chain that as well, so boom and boom. That's kind of useful if you're in a crowd of people or you just want to fuck someone up big time. There's also got some extra features that I was talking about, and they are kind of cool ways to back out of combat. This time, you instead of blocking, you will hold down your power button when going backwards. So with a two-handed weapon, it's like this. Yep, a fancy backflip, you can keep on doing it. We've also got the single version, which I do prefer more, if I'm honest. There you go. Looks a bit more organic, a bit more realistic in my opinion. I just like the tilt on it. It's like, yeah. And of course, a shout out to yesterday's mod, the hair physics. Do you think that's handling this quite well? I think it is. It's pretty damn cool, see? Shocking. Very shocking indeed. It also does, of course, one more thing, which is sneak. Apparently, it actually adjusts the sneak animation so it looks smoother, you know, the roll. And I have to admit, it does look a bit smoother. You know, it's not as fast as it was before. It was really fast and terrible. It's more smoother now, which they've done their job there at least to fix that. Apparently, it also does the bow animation, but I could not get a bow animation to work, although it was faster, the actual bash. But other than that, this mod is kind of cool. But of course, you guys want to see one thing, and that was not me shitting myself. That was my chairs making random noises. Now, the mod itself actually just does normal damage to enemies, which is probably for the best for those wanting to keep the game more serious and more lore friendly. But if you're the type of person that wants more of a slapstick effect or even just a simple knockdown effect with these kicks, there's another mod you can try called Forceful Bash, which kind of works hand in hand with this. If you go back to your block tree, you will notice you have a new perk left or deadly bash called Forceful Bash itself. Choose this and now you can knock down enemies, or if you choose the slapstick version, which I've got installed right now just for comedic purposes, you can send your enemies flying. So let's have a look here. Let me try, I want the kick instead, so let's equip the dual wielding, so I want that nice high Sparta kind of kick. I would try it on the chicken, but let's have a look. Yay, flying chicken! It survived, but we've got flying chickens. This is KFC! Boom! Ah, that was a failure. That was a failure, it just died. Wow. Still, let's go around, let's test this on a few humans. Let's try Guard, for example.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Yes, they are. Oh! Balls on the spike. He landed balls first on the spike. Not just on the railing, but on the spike. That deserves a like. And like I said, this is the more stupid version of Forceful Bash, and it is not the first mod. This is a separate mod. I will reiterate that to make it more clear. You don't necessarily need this slapstick version of the mod. I'm just choosing it because it's immensely funny for this at least. The guards love me around here. They're just simply attacking all the civilians, even when I ball break them. You know, to me that looks awesome, but I doubt you'd be that powerful unless you're a big muscle-bound guy. Even then, you might want to choose a lesser version of the actual kicks, so they don't go flying as far. But in my opinion, these two go hand in hand. I mean, that is just epic. I mean, I should be able to kick them when you're down as well. Keep kicking them, I don't affect them when you're down. Or try and do the combo. It does kind of work-ish. I think I've killed the courier. Yeah, can you even kill couriers normally? I can't remember if you can actually kill him. He's just like glitched out or died. Like, let's do a double attack on him. Too far away. This is the stage now of fucking around, messing around with a mod. But this is why I love mods. Let's get Durock. I hate that guy. You want to join the Dawn Guard? No, I don't. Oh, right in the nuts. Oh, he's been desecrated. Get in that water and get the fuck out of my town. Riverwood is mine. In fact, this guard smells like shit. Get in there as well. Have a bath. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time. And I hope you enjoyed the video.